Hello team, I'm Shivam and in today's session I'm going to show you the Python data type. Okay, so Python data type, I will show you what kind of data type Python store. So Python having a two kind of data type, one is a immutable, the other is the mutable. So in this training session we only going to cover the immutable data types. So okay, so with this presentation I also use my Python ID to basically do the hands-on so you can understand better. Okay, so we start with the first data type, that's the integer. Okay, so in Python you do not need to write any integer or a type of the variable. So I say equal 10, so it's basically create a variable a and reference it to a variable 10. It's a immutable type because whenever you are changing its value it will going to assign a new reference to a variable a. Okay, so you can say print a, it will print the value of a. You can check whether what is the type of a, it will print type of int. So it will show you the type of a is the type of int. It's a basic. So with the integer you can do most of the operation you can do on the int, like a plus 10 will print the things, a equal a plus 1 will increment it. Okay, so these are the basic operation you can do on the integer, very common from compared to other language. Okay, move ahead. Let's move to the float. Okay, so I'm using the same variable and assign it to a float variable. Now that's the difference. I say print a 10.1, I say print, sorry, type of a, it's a type of float. So you see, whenever I am changing the value from 10 to 10.1, the type of that variable is already got changed. It's already got changed. So again the same operation you can say, like you can say a plus 1, it will increment a plus 10.4, it's increment by 10.4. So all the normal operation you can do on the float type, a basic one. The another is a special one that's not available in the C, is the bool data type. Okay, so I'm going to use that. So I say a equal true, a equal true, print a, value is true. I say print type of a, the value of type of boolean. Pretty simple, the type of a is boolean. Now there is a specific fundamental that I want to cover, that boolean is implement as an integer inside that. Like I can say another variable b equal true. Now my a value is true, b equal also true. I say a plus b, so value become 2. That means true is equivalent to 1 and the false is equivalent to 0. When I say true plus true, it become 2. When I say true plus false, it become 1. When I say false plus false, it become 0. Okay, let's say I say b equal false, sorry, oh oops. So you can see a name error because false is not defined. I have to use false, cap f. Now I say plus b 0, a minus b, so 1, mean 1 minus 0, 1 plus 0. This way the Python having a boolean variable, you can use it at multiple place. The other one is the long, a very special one that's not available in the other language. Why I'm telling this, I will show you. When I say a equal 10, so it's showing me the type of a become int. When I say equal 10 of l and I say print type of a, it become type of long. So l basically to make a variable as a long. On the another sense, if I okay, so you can give any value to a variable that is long, any long value that can come into the memory. I give this much of value. Now the Python interpreter will interpret this value can't be stored into the type int, so it will make automatically it's at the long. I say type of b, what's a type of, sorry, I need to write a print type of b, the value is why I'm writing print type of a, the value is long. So this way you can give any long value and the Python interpreter do it for you. Now the another things, you can do any arithmetic operation on the big value, like I say b equal a very long value, definitely it will be long. I can say a plus b, the Python will do the operation on you, and in the last this will denote you that the output is a long value. So yeah, this is the advantage of Python. Now I'm going to use the string. A string is another data type, immutable data type. I say declare as 1 equal to Shivam, that's my name. I say str2 equal to Kirk, again my second name. Okay, so it's a string operation. I can say str1 plus str2 will concatenate, so you can see operator overloading is happening here. I can say str1 into 2, it will repeat my name 2 times, so multiplication is also overwrite here. Okay, what else operation you can do? Okay, you can print whether the s in str1 print 2. So in case you want to search a word into a string, you can use this, like you want to use whether shi in str1, let's say, no, it's okay, I give the small shi in str1, it will show you, yeah, it's available. So in this way you can find the word into the string. That's another good way to use the Python. Okay, now I will show you the other use case. How will you access it? Now if you say str1 of 0, you can take as a first argument, you can say str2 of 1, it will show you the second value. The first value will show you either str1 of 0. So basically indexing start from 0, and the second, so 0 1 2 3. Okay, let's I will show you what's the str1. It's a Shivam. If you want to access the last character of the word, then str1 of -1. Very good thing. In the Python you won't find it in the other language. So if you want to start from start with the 0 1 2 3 4. If you want to read the character from last, you can use -1 -2 -3 -4 and so on -n. Okay, so another thing I want to show you, that's the indexing, or you can say a slicing. So this is indexing. I am going to show you the slicing. str1 is Shivam. I say str1 of colon 3. So guys, the slicing mean it will slice my string that basically start from 0, because I am not giving an index, and will show everything till 2 or including 2. 3 is not the part of that. You say s is at index 0, h at index 1, I at index 2. So when I am giving 3, it's not showing at the index 3, it's showing me till the index of 2. That's the good reason. If I want to use from 1 to 3, so okay, so 1, it's the starting point and ending point is 2. So this is one of the ways. Slicing also work in the back way also, like I say from -2 to -1. Okay, see, it's start from -1 mean m and -2 a, so it's only showing me the one character from the last. So in this way you can use the slicing in the string. This is most of the case. In case you want to do any operation on the string, like you want to find the length, so there is a length function, you can use it in this way. It will show you the length of the string. So this all I want to share with the string right now. We'll cover the other part in coming session. Okay, now move to the Unicode string. So Unicode string, I just show you the basic, nothing else. So Unicode string basically use when you have to use the multiple language or the language that can't come into a 1 byte char set, not in the 256. Like so to declare it, you need to use the u and then show. So if you say a print type of str1, so it will show you the Unicode type, because you start with the u and showing me it's a Unicode thing, nothing else. Okay, so immutable we are going to cover the last data type today. Okay, so what is tuple? So tuple is basically, I say a tp1, you will use this braces. And so tuple can be a list that can store a various kind of data type, a various kind of object into that. So I'm taking first object integer, second as a floating point, third as a string, fourth as a boolean, and it's fine. So you can say tpu1, it show me a string. So tuple is an immutable type, so mean the length and the value of this tuple can't be changed at the runtime. Once you declare it, that's done. Okay, so tuple can be accessed like a 0 first value, tp1 2, or I can say 1, the like the string, the same way. Okay, slicing also work in the same way. Say 3, it will show me 0 1 2. Okay, same in the negative way, from last -1 -2 -3, like I will show you, -2 colon -1. Same way that the slicing in a string is working. So indexing and slicing both I show you. Okay, so what if you want to find whether its content is available or not? Like I said 10 in tp1, so it will show you true, because yeah, 10 is available in the tp1. I say 20 in tpu1, it's showing me false because it's not available. Okay, so guys, this is the tuple. In the next session we are going to cover the list. Basically I'm going to cover the list, dictionary and sets. So have tunes, please subscribe our channel. It's an education channel and we ensure that we give our best to explain the things to you, the language that's not working. So we are working on the Python, Ruby, Android, all the programming language, and we'll give you the summary of that language. It will help you to educate yourself. Thank you guys.